Bravo, aplaudan. Vayan filmando.
Now, in our language, how we say hello? We say yama. Can I get a yama?
Llama.
Thank you. Hola.
Hola.
Now, my son and I, what we're saying out first off, was letting the Spirit know that we're coming to share our Lord. Because it doesn't matter whether we're in here or outside, there's always spirits passing through, those that were before us. Then, the song, Kalani Chalapanti, was also letting them know that we are from the rock people, where the sun sets in the west. We are Wirikagan and like you. We're travellers. We're not from these mountains. These mountains belong to the Yunningar and Nara. They respect my brother gave first. We are here. We speak Wonga. The circle is our tribal area. We are Nyimpa. Nyimpa means speaking one. Where the arrow's pointing is one of our 4 clans that we have. My son and I, we are the rock people. With our song we're singing to, we always sing to our countries, and we sing to where we're from. Right in the middle where there's no water. Now the law that I'm wearing on my body is one of 5 that God gives our people. The main 3 that God gives us is tribal, represents a certain clan, our rock people, this one here, the family, and then this one was given by my uncle, and the next one, our spiritual one, ceremonial one. Yeah, I'm having a bad one. Yeah, one of the 5, God gives us also. The law that I painted, the red, if you get to wear the red, it means you've done your ceremonies. My son and I have. The white dots, they're the eyes of our spirits, making sure that what I do and what we share is done appropriately, because we're always answering to them. The feathers are from our emu. We call them kuran. The rocks in front of me, we'll crush them into a fine powder. Then we'll add water and we'll paint Mother Earth on our bodies. That way we're paying respects to Mother Earth by wearing it. We're paying respects to God for wearing the law that He's given us. Now, the part that I've left out, all these colours, 300 languages in Australia. Around our area, we have 6 neighbouring language groups. So God had a bit of fun when He made our people. He made us all different in languages. The reason why is that we have to share in the stories from the beginning. And the beginning stories, we'll walk east to west, following the big lizard. We'll go from our area to Uluru, following the big red kangaroo. And then the emu, which goes to the stars, we'll go story and dance about that. And then another animal, we'll follow that all around the coastal area and back to our houses. So they're the first stories. So we'll dance and pay respects to them. When we come back up, we'll do that. Now, we also have 5 regions. We've got tropical, semi-tropical, arid, desert, and little Tassie. Our artefacts and weapons are different in each region. The way we hunt is different. Of course, you have to hunt to your terrain. The returning boomerang, if you want to throw one for novelty, on a 45-degree angle with a good flick, the wind's got to come at your face. So if you're a lefty like me, we'll throw it at 10 o'clock. The righties will throw it at 2 o'clock. If it comes back, I'll stand there and let it hit you. Cut to the side. Otherwise, just let it hit the ground and throw again. But this clip here is from far north Queensland, my brother's area. This gentleman throws pretty good. He knocks down 2 prey, 2 animals. One, and then another. Now, when you knock them down, you must put them to sleep fast, so they don't suffer. And then the spirit's happy to go for the next level. We say, "Bumuni mubi yo kiri, ma don't do good enough." Proper respects, right? And we call this pulka. Thank you.
Bravo.
How we going, guys? Good?
Good, yes.
That's good. My name is Lee. My traditional name is Kipper's Yamuka, which means kangaroo sleeping. Where I'm also originally from, out west, northwest New South Wales. Like my dad said, our clan is Garagilu and our language is Wongai Bond. With my design we got on today, it's about my personal totem, the kangaroo. As you can see here on the screen, sleeping. With this hook over my belly represents the kangaroo mountain from back home. The ones on my arms, they represent the creeks. that the rainbow serpent made for us. With these two here that I have, the woomera and the spear, with the pair of them put together, the longest distance to hit a kangaroo in the heart on the hop, 220 metres. With the woomera, counts for an arm extension, more power, accuracy and speed. And you can judge whether animals will be next. Thank you.
Bravo, aplaudo.
Now, our next part is about the world's oldest wood instrument. Our nephew's going to come out and share the law with you. But how it got to us, it was through our brother today. The custodian of it, Uncle Jalu Guru, handed it down to him, he shared with us. Now we can share with you. The song we sing going off means we'll see you again soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is the story of the famous didgeridoo, one of the world's oldest musical instruments. The didgeridoo originated in northeast Arnhem Land, home of the Yolngu people. One day, a young man named Yirki was out hunting when he heard a strange mystical sound.
Deja nomás, Miguel.
Yirki followed the sound until he found a small hollow log laying on the ground. He discovered the strange mystical sound was made by the wind blowing through the hollow log. Sawdust and termites fell out of the end of the log when he picked it up. Then he blew into the log, blowing the dark termites into the night sky. The dust and the termites becoming tiny stars. Yidiki tried to imitate the sound of the wind. He went back to his people and tried to play with them. But they still got bored, hearing the same sound and sent him away, telling him to return the log to the bush. Yidiki went back into the bush, but instead of returning the log, he began to practice. He soon discovered that by making a lucid vibration with his lips, he could create the sound of the wind. And by breathing through his
Está
mouth,
enseñando
he
cómo
developed
aprendió
something
haciendo con
new,
los labios.
creating rhythm. This is the sound that gave the didgeridoo its common name. Yidiki mimicked the movements and sounds of the animals he saw. The kangaroo jumping, the kookaburra laughing,
gentlemen, we call this the didgeridoo, but the traditional name is yidki, after the young man that found it. Or in our people's language, we call this the yigi yigi, which means old man's spirit. Thank you.
Bravo.
Hi, my name is Dylan. Where I come from, man at Dundee. My name's Charlie people. The markings I'm sharing with you today, my law I'm sharing with you today is my clan law. So the markings on my legs, my stomach and my face is my totem, the narraboo, red kangaroo. The markings you see on my arms and my upper chest is my spiritual connection to home, the Yabulu Mountains, Brisbane, Roma area, South Queensland. The next part of the show, we're going to share with you two ceremonies. First one is a cleansing ceremony that all tribal nations use. Cleansing air, Danthi, in my language means earth, and all of us, like bad spirits. The second one is a welcoming ceremony that comes from my people, my Manjali people. We call this Jalama. We go out in the bush, clapping, chanting, singing, and making noise to find our friends and family. When we find them, we'll wave and tell them to join in our ceremony. If you guys like to join our ceremony as well, wave back and wave at you. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the dances and ceremonies. Thank you.
Thank you. Aplaudiamo.
Now, our next song and ceremony is in my father's language, Mungabo. This ceremony is about respect. We call kata. We're going to pay respects to the smoking ceremony, the welcoming ceremony, the beautiful land we're on. Because like we said, none of us are from these mountains. The area where we are belongs to the Barabara land. From there we give respects to Uncle Paul. The song we're singing is his. Then respects to God, Muka, Mother Earth, Ganiti, for the law they give us to share with you. Now, respect is yours. He's being part of our ceremonies. As brief as they are, they still have the same meaning. Our people have been doing these for 100,000 years. So it's the same spirituality. To us, that's Kanda, family. So it's no longer a show. You're now part of our ceremonies. These four animals, in the beginning, walked the land with God. These are the four I was talking about. For our people, three of them became sacred mountains, and the fourth went to the heavens. You're part of the Metabuka, our constellation. We'll dance and pay respects to them. We do that every day, every show. These, Maraga. They're our dancing style painted on our cable. We call them things with them. This is how we dance our respects for them. Everything we just talked about. Now we'll sing the our countries, Nimpa, Mandanjali, Kukoyala. See if the girls can pick what animals we're doing. Now, our last song and dance for you. Again, it's about respect. But this time, respect your family, which you are. Now, this is my grandmother's 12-year Dunga. This song was taught me by my brother Ray. While I'm away, our family support us. So when we come back, we'll return the respect. We'll do this dance while sitting the families down and thank them for their support while we're away.